A la madre. Ok. Bueno, no sé si las fotos las podrás.
Is this... Is this... lady?
There she is. Good girl.
Apareció la pintura.
Man, August did her dirty. She looks like a real sweetie, not some sort of freak animal like she depicted her.
August was just a little kid. She was trying her best.
I think she must have had something out for her. You don't just go and make your pet look that deranged by accident.
Ok, las otras ya no sé. Oh.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Mom! That's messed up! You shot a deer? You killed Bambi's mom? That was you?
Oh, Bambi. Okay. You know, deer and rabbits and things aren't cute cartoon characters in real life. Out here, they're actually pests.
Cute, innocent pests?
But pests all the same.
You were my age when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it. I don't think August could, though. I only saw her fire a gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot. So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of, He had a real thing for, you know, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Hay un juego que han estado esperando mucha gente durante muchos tiempos, muchos meses, muchos años, muchos amaneceres. Pinche oye, el cual es bueno, no sé si es una secuela, es que no he jugado el Hollow Knight, porque soy culo. Porque en Chile no voy a poder. Caja de herramientas. Hey, dicen que ya, bueno, quién sabe, a lo mejor y más abajo dice, no mames, no es cierto, güey. Ay, sí, no mames, ¿te la creíste? No, a Chile no sé si esta madre es real o es fake, güey. ¿Para qué les miento, güey? Pero dicen que Hollow Knight ya está en la tienda de Xbox, güey. Pero pues vuelvo a lo mismo, no sé, güey. Hoy no confío en nadie, güey. Ni en nada, güey. Aquí no mames, no hay nada, güey. No puedes, no puedes, no puedes, no puedes, güey. Nada, güey. No, güey. No, no, no. Ah, chinga. O sea, más revistas, no es lo mismo.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Oh, man! If I go back in there, I could climb up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I don't love the idea of you going in there again, but your logic is sound.
Y no, o sea, creo que esa madre lleva como más de 5 años de desarrollo, creo. La gente es bien demasiado de llegar en misas, volumen, publicado por iglesia, reverendo, residencia, oficina, edición, lunes, bolos, liga masculina, reunión del comité de finanzas, coro, clase de confirmación, escuela dominical, media almuerzo en la canasta. Comité de finanzas está buscando nuevos miembros para que sean la causa del comité de Nancy Simmons, bodas. Tienda de Grayson, que será el martes por la noche, le dará bueno de vender. Ese es otro, güey. Ofrendas florales, las ofrendas florales de Dios adoran a Dios, parte de venir a coche, el mejor hermano, recuperar y pasiones, la madre, la escuela dominical. Cosa que la próxima vez costada también se llevará a cabo el lunes 12 de agosto, 7 de la tarde. Quienes deseen ayudar a enseñar, quienes estén interesados pueden hablar al reverendo Baker para obtener más información. Dios te llamó y espera que estés presente. Amores a la canasta, invitamos a todos los miembros nuevos recurrentes de la congregación a acompañarnos para hacer la cabeza que se llevará a cabo detrás de la iglesia después de la misa a las 11 a.m. Tener un plato para compartir. Esta mañana te saludan el señor y señora Nathanael von Heisen. Es bien exagerada, es bien dramática la gente, güey. ¿Qué es lluvia radiactiva y cómo puedes mantener salvo? Ah, la mierda, güey. La lluvia radiactiva no es más que partículas de materia del aire que se vuelven radiactivas por erupciones nucleares o termonucleares con una bomba cerca de hidrógeno cerca de 0 miles de toneladas de tierra. Esas materiales de conexión, roca y gases salen volando desde la tierra de llegar con otro más. Fueron de hongo que siempre se ve esas explosiones con estas partículas radiactivas que en la zona de la explosión apenas ocurre. Va a viajar mucho más masculinas transportadas por las vientos altas, sin embargo, tan temprano aterrizar. Esto se denomina lluvia radiactiva, no te desaminen, no te pánico. Esta relación para un refugio de tercera y la viva en una gran ciudad, en el campo. Abastecelo con alimentos y agua de emergencia para 7 días. Consigue una radio, preferentemente con funciones con pilas. Y guarda la lugar seguro. Marca de vacaciones, de colegio de capacidades de tranquilidad, noticias y cuestiones de defensa civil. Si crees que estuviste en una zona de lluvia reactiva grave, quédate la ropa y la bien las partes del cuerpo que queda expuestas en resumen por supuesto, las fuerzas que la ciencia, lo contrario, no se deberían ser seres humanos inteligentes. Pueden ser problemas que puedan resolverse, igual que otros, mediante el ingenio y una buena preparación. Ahora, consulta la oficina local de defensa civil, dejamos de ser defensa y están preparados. Gin Press Inc. Es Luis, ok. Ay, cabrón. ¿Cómo escriben, güey? Esto no se puede agarrar. Okay. Porque, o sea, güey, se tarda tantito el desarrollo, güey, de un juego,
Oh,
güey.
look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling? Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
he was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh, no. So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing, it doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Mirar de cerca, ok. Ahora supongo que hay que ir para afuera. Entonces la gente empieza, no, güey, es que ya se canceló, güey, el proyecto, güey. Bueno, el juego, güey. Pinche Xbox no vale verga. Pero pues, digo, o sea, también se mamaron, o sea, lo entiendo, güey, lo comprendo, güey. Ay, por aquí se sale, va. Sí. O sea, uno puede entender. O sea, 5 años para hacer un juego indie, güey, la neta es que sí es mucho. Bueno, indie entre comillas, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, o sea, más bien un juego no triple A, güey. A lo mejor esta madre puede contar como doble A, güey. O sea, y no es para personas que sufren de alcoholismo. Pero creo que para lo que es.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door.
La neta es que sí se me hace mucho, güey. Sí se me hace demasiado
Hey, Mom,
tiempo de
I
desarrollo.
found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near... trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Entrar. Oh.
Go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
I'm not gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine. Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy?
Pero sí, ojalá. Ojalá que pronto salga, güey. Diga, no lo voy a jugar al chile,
Oh,
güey.
have fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
Feria Estatal de México válido por una persona válido por el precio de edición 025. Dependence Ticket Co. Compras, ok. Válido para una persona. Paseo en carro de... No, Feria Estatal de Michigan, ok. Autocine, hora de show, road drive, te para acompañar de cualquier día, para una persona, nombre, fecha, dirección, teléfono, presentado por fecha. Ok. Oh, ahí está la llave, güey.
No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Over the Alps board game. Machico. Ok. Cuadro.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
Creo que
I don't
debería
know.
leer primero lo que estoy agarrando. Chicos, vamos por Steve. Un día que se puede llegar a hacer pueblo porque estaba saliendo con esas aladas, amigo. Noche sombría. La seguía por debajo de los árboles. Que vivieran en la sombra no podía ser encerrado. Cuando la noche sombría corría bajo los árboles, los dos volaban juntos. Cuando August y Noche sombría llegaron al pueblo, fueron se para acá, pero no, como especial August cuando la protegía de ellos. Los chicos le dijeron, ¿quién hablas? Pues, August le contestó. La culpa está de mi papá, los chicos le dijeron, tu papá debe ser un estúpido. Estaba llorando. Pero los chicos no les importaba. No paran de reírse. August buscó noche sombría para ayudar porque estaba atrapada sobre un árbol lejos. Cuando los chicos malos se fueron, August intentó ocultar la noche sombría. La cobertura final August tenía todo así de noche sombría para sentirse mejor, pero no fue suficiente. Chale, ok. ¿Qué más hay, güey? Ahora voy de chismoso, güey. Chucha, casa, toldo, camioneta, árbol, jardín, vaya puerta. O sea, hay algo enterrado, güey.
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Encontrar el mapa donde enterrar la edición de será. No procede interesar el lágrima local local de ayer. Ok, ¿qué más hay? Acuarelas. Ok. ¿Qué es esto? Vete. ¡Ey! ¡No! Toma, ahí está. Querido August, estamos después de ver lo que pasó y necesitado tomar una conmigo por las tristes. De recordar que los chicos solo se ponen a chicos por desagrando porque son diferentes. No puedes contar con los datos de la verdad, puedes aprender contra el nuevo apariecer el comportamiento, aprender a seguirles con los demás de hacer. Sé que lo harás con amor, papá. No sé si estoy de acuerdo con este consejo.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Pero pues es muy buen juego, güey. O sea, por lo que he visto, la neta es que es muy buen juego, güey. Que no sea para unos o no sea para otros, güey. A ver, una ouija, güey.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Muy bien, a ver, y acá qué hay aparte de un plato. Ok, esto no se puede abrir. Ok. Oh, la llave. La llave. La llave. Güey. No puedo agarrar la llave, güey. Ahí está, güey. Gracias.
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
A ver, y antes de salir, ¿qué hay por acá, güey? Mapa, güey. Kurt, no estás conduciendo.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw,
Okay.
that's so lame. Dad's always been corny as hell.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, you know, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Ok, ve, están saliendo más. Ah, la pena,
Do you
güey.
remember... Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean, I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late. Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around?
Well,
I'm sorry I held everything up, okay? Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
Ok. Y acá, ¿qué pedo? Acá hay un baño, güey. Espérate. Ah, es esta madre.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
O sea,
You look like a real dork. But like in an endearing way. I feel a greater kinship with you, seeing you were easily as much of a dork when you were my age as I am now.
Wow. Thanks, kid.
Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
¿Qué es esto? Ah, es pinche pasado. Found a photo of a roller skating. Ya no. Ah, no, sí, güey. ¿Qué es esto, güey? Opa, pensé que te deberías verano antes de correr. Qué envidia. Aunque me subí. Oh no, debes de salir con chicos. Ya me acuerdo. No es tan divertido como otros, pero tiene. Entonces, no para no dejarlo de agua. Le gustan los nada mucho para mí. Escribe pronto y cuéntame todo. Necesito. Es. Cámaras de la pared. Que llegando a hablar sobre mejor. Amigas de batalla de rosas. No, ok.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous. But Gordon doesn't sound so bad. He could operate the log flume. That's like a highly technical position. Impressive stuff. And model airplanes, good with his hands, and whatever the hell a ham radio is. That's probably cool too.
I think Lori ended up agreeing with you. She married him.
What? Gordon? What was their wedding like?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
Ok. Ah, la vez, pues, güey, ¿por qué hay tantas cartas y tantas notas, güey? Ah. Bueno, la última, güey. La próxima vez tranquilízate, intentar hacer las paces. Confidencia le pido preciosa al joven y el artista. Confía fácilmente en la gente. Tienes un gran corazón, mucho más de los dos nada. No dejes que alguien le da puro bla bla bla. Aproveche de eso. Necesitas un consejo. Escríbele a Milly. Necesito ayuda de inmediato. Come el nuevo libro de Milly. Mi humilde aporte dispo.
Precious stone? This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Hablando de los Sims, güey. Hablando de los Sims, según. Digo, no sé. Puede ser parte de lo mismo. O sea, esto lo vi hoy, güey, también. Puede ser parte de las mismas bromas que están haciendo, güey. La neta no sé. Pero, o sea, que según yo decían que sí, ya estaba en desarrollo en un otro Sims, güey. Pero sí, o sea, salieron imágenes el día de hoy.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
La puerta, la versión para estar pero no me pedra seguir husmeando. ¿Qué hay en su camioneta? Ven, a ver, ¿qué necesito hacer? Casa de verano, ok. Ven, la pista, güey. Ok, vamos a entrar a la camioneta, güey, yo creo. Para, 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 para. Para sacar esa nave para ver qué hay aquí, güey.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right. But look at all this stuff.
Ok, tocadiscos. Tapete. Guitarra.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Asesinato en la mansión Montage. Una adaptación por teatro de Monty Prentice. De la novela de A.J. Simmons. Compañía exacto, ok. Esa madre se puede agarrar la uña, ¿no? Biblioteca Moderna de Verdad Publishing. Obra de teatro, muerte semejante de Arthur Miller. Publicado por... Ok. Obra la escuela para ti, el escándalo. Primer estreno, 1777. Ok.
Ah, alas. Not so groovy anymore.
Güey, yo siempre quise una de estas, güey, una lámpara de lava. Pero está bien pinches caras, güey. Bueno, cuando la quería, ¿va? O sea, hace ya unos varios, cuantos añeres, güey.
Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
Querido Opal, está recibiendo mis cartas, no tiene que contar sobre Kurt, estoy escribiendo todas las semanas. El plan es un aburrimiento, toda la gente de ya se fue, solo quedamos con yo y Sandaski. Si no me contestas tendrás que asumir que demasiado juega con Kurt como para escribir en avión. Nosotros estoy diciendo. Supongo que hablaré contigo cuando empiece la clase, menos que esté demasiado ocupada, Lori.